Hey everyone, it's Loopylugs Gaming here, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a new Let's Play on the channel. Today we're going to be playing LA Noire. Now, if anyone hasn't played this game, where the hell have you been? This game was back in 2006, it's done by Rockstar. It's a bit like a 1940s version of a, what do you call it? Grand Theft Auto, but you're actually playing as a cop, and that's really about it. So let's go. It should say resume here, yeah, because it's a nightmare. Because I had to restart it. So let's go new. Do you want to skip the tutorial cases? No. That's new. I didn't really remember that. Here we go.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car, a symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.
Chicken chat.
A city of opportunity.
Don't know why, that just made me laugh.
A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts.
That's not a real horse.
A city of pioneers.
Hollywood land.
A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents.
Dr. Harlan
Not everything
from
is
Tame.
as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine
Upon
Corps, you
reflection.
deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
14 Adam.
KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger. 14 Adam en route.
Here we
So,
go again.
I'm playing this
They
on
don't request
PlayStation
uniforms
4.
for an evidence search unless there's
This
some
is
kind of
the
connection.
remastered
Ever the
version.
optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Here we go.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Floyd Rose.
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his
A
way
what?
to Central Morgue. Witness says
Can't
the tall
say that
white
word.
guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
So,
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over.
hold R2 to run.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything,
Use the right stick to
come
adjust the
find me, and we'll
camera.
talk it out.
Press and hold R3 for reverse camera. Hello, Cole. Search locations thoroughly to discover clues. Press square. Oh. Music will fade down to indicate that all clues and location have been discovered. Musical chimes, wireless control of vibration, or magnifying glass icon will appear. God, that's too quick for me to read. Right. Anyway, let's go over and can we investigate
Not my
that?
job to pick through other people's trash.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Yep. So we can put it back down. Now these newspapers are
What you got, Phelps? Anything?
are crucial to the storyline. So we've got so we can click on that. And it says press X to see the story behind the headline. So the headline is Shrink Says the Mind is the Final Frontier. So here we go.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is
For my
life's
work.
great
He's like-
mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon.
And
I'm
Sheldon
only in
Cooper.
second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Right. So that is part of a storyline that will become more apparent later. Right. So let's go and see what
I'm jinxed. I always get
our
blamed
partners
for
found.
crap.
Oh. Blood splatter. Blood stain.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me,
Oh,
Phelps.
so we could press the wee button here and we'll get our clues that what we found. So we have blood stain. We can click on that. It says blood splatter stains in recessed doorway on the alleyway door. And on the
You're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
No, just wait. We'll find something down here, I'm sure. Now if you look up here, you'll see a gun. In the reflection.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
So we need to find a ladder or a drain pipe to get onto the
The
roof.
gun's
And
up on the roof, right?
we have a drain pipe.
Find a way up.
And here we go. So use L or drag on this to manipulate an object. There we go.
Wesson, serial S71893.
So it says press X to further investigate an object. So you can press X and it will open the gun.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Right, so press circle to put it down.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Found clues will be added to your notebook, so we'll have a look now. So our clues show that we have a Smith & Wesson revolver. So let's go back down.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Right, so it says use your notebook to set your destination. So if you go to locations, we can select the gun store and set his destination.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
Now you can see on our wee map at the bottom left,
The suits didn't seem to get...
there's a yellow flag.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
Now we
Fine,
can
Ralph. You worry too much.
we can go to the car and press and hold triangle, and it will make your partner drive. But at the moment, I'm wanting to get what you call a trophy if you do a lot of driving. So I'm going to be trying to make sure I go and collect that trophy. So I will cut out a lot of the driving. So it means you guys don't get bored by watching me drive and watching me crash. Because that happens a lot in this game. So we'll see you guys there. Central Guns, the gun store at 10:25 p.m. Right, so we go in. It says gold-handled doors allow you to enter.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
So press X or swipe left on the touchpad. So swipe
Model
left.
27 with pearl grips, Cole.
So
You see
we
it on
are
there?
looking under the item. So a 27 nickel with a walnut grip. So that's not the one we're looking for. And we have another 27 with a polished nickel pearl grip. Date ordered the 2nd of the 4th, 46. Serial number S1893. That's the one. And it is Errol Schroeder.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Gless Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
Yep.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Now, is it here that has a... is there a collectible down here? No, it might be the next gun store we go into. Right, so let's head out.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
So, Schroeder's apartment, set his destination, and we will see you guys there.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
Take the next right.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Whoa! Almost knocked someone over. Schroeder's apartment, 10:40 p.m. Run across. Gold-handled doors. Yes, we know all about them. Let's have a look at these numbers. Apartment 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Three, 4, and a 2. LAPD.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division.
Wilshire Division.
Smith & Wesson, model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips.
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Ooh, sucker punch. Oh. Oh, hang on. What the hell? Why won't it select? Why won't it target him?
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
Where's the tutorial in this bit? Why won't he just punch him? Oh, hang on. What is going on with this? Right, there we go. That's better.
That was a very bad move, Schroeder. Ralph.
That's a bit of a nightmare.
I'm fine. I hardly felt it.
Obviously, there's still glitches and all that in here.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
Where's our hat?
Look around.
So you can put it back on. Lovely. So if we go into the drawer where he was looking, we will find a notebook. So we have a few names and some numbers. Oh.
List of names and a series of numbers.
Floyd Rose.
Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright
He's one of the
and shiny with
detectives
commendation.
that we met at the
Or
start.
stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Dirty cops.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word,
With Full Metal Jacket.
fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
So there we are, our first case done. We got another case coming up, which is just a short one. Armed and Dangerous.
You picked the right place, Cole.
So these are just the tutorial ones, so you know what you're doing and stuff.
You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
So here we are on a bank robbery mission. Here we go.
Here, we gotta move it.
Westlake Savings and Loans. Shotgun. Right, so
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there.
how do we select the cover? Oh, there we go.
We'll
Right.
be here soon.
LAPD,
Move over the other
put
side.
down
Good
your
boy.
weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper. Come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
Forward! Kill a cop, and it's the electric.
Did he just shoot? No, he's not. Just shot my hat off. What a bastard. Come on, man. Stand up.
Stay down. Go!
Yay, finally.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Get my hat. There we go.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Well, guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave the video. Remember, if you want to help support the channel, please check out the links in the description. And thanks for watching the first video of LA Noire. If you've liked it, whoosh, high five that like button. And if you want to see more, be sure to smash that subscription button down below. And last but not least, remember, life's a game. So play it well. I'll see you in my next video.